play the whole song, fuck it. Blaze, just for the record, man, I thought that you had a great mom. At least the few nights that I had her over, she was pretty cool. Nah, but I can't really joke about that because, you see, the thing is, I have ADHD. And when you have ADHD, sometimes they'll put you on Adderall. But there's some shit that they don't fucking tell you about Adderall. It's a vasodilator, which means that it prevents blood from getting to places, which means if you're a guy, it can make it hard to get an erection. So you have to choose between a clean apartment or an erection. And so I just want anyone in here who's single and wants to party later know, my apartment's dirty as fuck right now, okay? I'm ready to go. And I think it's because of some of those things, but like, I get a lot of stuff in my YouTube algorithm. You know those guys who look like they recently went through a really bad divorce and they're like, you need to hustle harder. Are you gonna let a crackhead out hustle you? Fuck yes I am. I need to shower and stuff, that's not fair. Those guys don't need a work-life balance, you know? You can't compare that. But I think my parents do it all the time because like, I love Christmas, the holidays are the best, but for the past few years I've only gotten gift cards from my parents and immediate family. And it's like, I just feel like that's the most Minnesotan way ever to tell someone that they should stop doing drugs. Like, I'd really rather just have the intervention at that point, you know? And it's like, furthermore, just so y'all are aware, I can actually sell those for like half face value and get cash and buy the drugs anyhow. So if anything, it's only putting them into a worse nursing home later on, you know? They deserve it though. But no, I actually don't do drugs anymore, at least not like real drugs. You see, I got Cali sober. And that means I don't do any drugs and I don't really drink other than marijuana. Yeah, only smoke pot. And let me tell you, it took me a while to get there, because before I was Cali sober, I was Appalachian sober. That's where you don't do any drugs or drink, except for crystal meth. That one's way better on your fucking waistline. But, no, and I think it's just kind of the culture that I'm in right now, because I'm working as a server, and there's a lot of drugs in the service industry. Yeah, drugs. But they keep it very low-key, which I've never understood. I'm sure that anyone who's worked in a restaurant here is like scared of the phrase at this point, bump it off the screen, because that means you need to run some food out. But really, I think that I would be a much better server if instead of them telling me to bump it off the screen, I came back and they're like, hey Bradley, you see that food? Yeah, well, what's up? All right, take a bump off the screen, then run it out for us. If anyone wants to start a new restaurant, by the way, we'll only pay in cash. It's cool. But I actually do think that the service industry is one of the toughest jobs that you can have. But I think the toughest job in the service industry, by a mile, is being a dishwasher. Because in order to be a dishwasher, you need to be uglier than the ugliest cook. That's not fucking easy. No, and it's one of those things, maybe I deserve to work in the service industry because I never really tried too hard at school, but it wasn't my fault because I was a dumb fucking kid. Yeah, like when I was a kid, I thought that a racist was just someone that really liked NASCAR. But wasn't I kind of right though, like, in the aggregate? And it's weird because, you know, being in the service industry, everyone's kind of fucking everyone, it is what it is. But I don't know if y'all have seen on the news, but they're having a massive crab die-off in Alaska. They had to cancel the crab season. Unlike every restaurant I've ever worked in, it seems like those crabs are like easy to kill, relatively speaking, you know what I mean? I need to figure out what kind of fucking shampoo they're using up in Alaska. Right on, that's about all my time, y'all. Have a beautiful night.